Good morning and welcome to my channel. If you're new to the channel, my name's Gemma and I am trying to lose weight following the Slimming World plan. So this video is a little bit different. It's the 1st of June 2025 and since I joined back on YouTube, I've got quite a few new subscribers that have not watched previous vlogs, and yeah, I've had the odd comment saying, why don't you do this plan, why don't you do that plan, kind of thing. So I just want to go through kind of who I am and my history. So I am 43 years old, 44 on Wednesday. I am a mum of two. I've got a girl who is 14, 15 at the end of the year, and my son who is 18 in July. And I'm married to my husband Steve, who's also started Slimming World, and we live in a little mining village in Rotherham, South Yorkshire. So I started Slimming World and I got down to, I started at 14 stone, this is originally 14 stone 6, and I started Slimming World and I got down to 12 stone 2 at my lightest, but I wasn't there for very long. I found that 12 and a half stone was a really happy weight for me. I'm big busted as well, so they weigh heavy, but at 12 and a half stone, because I'm quite curvy, I liked my figure. I was in a comfortable size 14. If I've got any photos, actually, I'll put them up, where I were and what I got to. I'll put some photos up. And I'm really, really happy. And then I've got a condition called vasovagal syncope, and it stops my heart, a fainting condition. And I ended up having a pacemaker fitted. So yeah, I ended up putting some weight. I'd got to an amazing weight, really happy, and then we went down Sheffield and this condition, yeah, it put me in hospital and I ended up having a pacemaker. And then since then I've just put weight on, and then obviously COVID hit, and that affected me as well. And then I did calorie counting for quite a while, really loved it, but that's when I realised what a food addict I were, because Slimming World reined it in a little bit, because it is a restrictive diet, it's a restrictive way of life. It's got boundaries, it's got things that you can't have, things that you can have, and by doing calorie counting, I was eating more fast food, more unhealthy food, and even though we cook a lot as a family, we weren't eating these nice home cooked meals. I found myself turning to convenience food. You're gonna have to excuse me, I've got a cold, not feeling the best today. So yeah, calories just really wasn't for me. It helped me maintain the loss that I'd lost on Slimming World, but it gave me too much freedom to eat chocolate, fast food and whatever. So yeah, I really did suffer with that. And once I start eating that type of food, then it triggers my binge eating. And yeah, so it definitely wasn't for me. I've tried different things as well. And that's why I've come back to Slimming World, and that's why I've started vlogging again. I really did better when I was vlogging, and I went to group this weekend and she said, tell the world what you're doing, because if you tell the world what you're doing, it helps you stay on plan, it helps you stay accountable. She says, if you've had a loss, tell everyone. If you've made something nice, tell everyone. And I just thought, you know what, that's why YouTube works for me, because I am accountable and I'm filming what I do. What you'll not see is 100% perfect all the time. I'm never ever going to be that. And we've got quite a big, I won't say a social life, we haven't, but we've got quite a lot of things that have come up recently, weddings and birthdays, and they're all together at the moment. And we've still got my birthday on Wednesday, we've got my son's 18th coming up, and then we've got a little break in Filey. So I've got things coming up, and loads of birthdays in July, it's unreal. So I've just got to keep going, and then there'll be some months that I absolutely smash it, some months that I don't. There'll be days that I don't stick to Slimming World, but I'll try. I'm just up and down, obviously. Since having my pacemaker as well, if I say I'm going out drinking, I can never really have a lot to drink because of my condition. So I like last night I had, I think, 3 Alpha Lagers and an amaretto and Diet Coke, so I'll never have loads and loads of drink, and I don't drink at home at all. It's only when I go out on occasions. I'm only an occasional drinker, so it is food for me. But I will have flaps where I do probably have a takeaway or whatever, but I'll always come back on plan. I'm not going to take weeks away or anything, but I'm not going to be the person that's 100% on plan and that gets to the weight loss goal straight away, because that's not my life. I work full time, I've got a stressful life, and food is something that I really, really enjoy, and I enjoy crap food as well, so it's always going to sneak in there, but I am going to get there. I'm just taking the longer path. So if you are new to the channel and you're thinking, well, if she did this, if she did that, yeah, I know everything there is to know about nutrition, and I could really help someone to lose so much weight, but I am a food addict and I'm working through that, as well as trying to stick to Slimming World and getting healthy for myself. But I will do it. I'm just taking the longer scenic route, but I will get there. So if you have recently joined me, it'd be lovely if you could stick around and join me for it. And some days you'll get frustrated with me. I get frustrated with myself, but that's life. And I think many people that are watching me, looking at the analytics, you're all a certain age range as well, similar to me, in your 50s to 60s. So if you're watching me, it's probably the reason you're watching me is that you're struggling as well, and you've been up and down. You haven't been 100% on plan, and that's because of food. There's a lot of addictive things in food. We're addicted to food, and life's stressful that you turn to food. But I want to show you by doing this and show myself that we can do it. We'll always have that bump in the road, but we'll always stick to it. But with Slimming World, even if I get to target, I'm going to stay. I'm going to go to group and I'm going to carry on with it. I'm not going to quit it, because it's the only thing that works for me, and it's not too expensive. I think it's a fiver a week, £4.95 a week. And for me, because I'm saving money by not buying takeaways, because I can't really have takeaways on plan, and chip shops and McDonald's and stuff. So for me, that is money well spent. So yeah, so I'll continue like that, and just try my best. Obviously there'll be days where I feel absolutely crap. There'll be I'm going through perimenopause as well, so very up and down emotionally. It's a bit of a roller coaster at the minute, but definitely feel better. I went on HRT end of last year, and before that I was it really affected me. But definitely feel like myself now, so feel good. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and just introduce myself. If there's any questions that you want to ask, pop them down below. But like I said, I'll pop some photos on of how I did before. But since then, obviously, I've had a pacemaker, I've had a perimenopause, I got a new job which is a lot more stressful, and I went full time. I only used to work school hours. I used to work 25 hours a week. And then unfortunately I lost my granddad to dementia. I took the last couple of weeks off to spend and help him pass away. So yeah, I spent those couple of weeks off work helping care for him with my nan, and then a couple of months later, still grieving for my granddad, we lost Bonnie, my dog. And she was 17, so we'd had her an awful long time and just loved her so much. She was just perfect. And then obviously we rushed into getting Morris, which is adorable. Love him so much, but he is an handful. It was like having a newborn baby. And bear in mind, I've got 2 children. I know what it's like, and it is bloody hard. Anyone that gets a pup, it's really hard. Are we ready? So yeah, so thank you for joining me. If you've got any questions, I'm going to take our Alex to park getting out some jeans. If you've got any questions, please drop them below and I'll pop some photos up. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Monday is a work day. I'm in the office, so it's like take a packed lunch, and yeah, I'll be doing a what I eat in a day tomorrow. So thank you for watching. I hope you've all had a lovely weekend. Bye. This is the shopping for this week. I'm not going to come on camera because I've got a cold and all my face is puffy from hay fever as well. So I've just woke up as well. So I'm going to show you what I've got. We have got some more waters as well that I've not filmed. So I've got 2 lots of Mary Pipers and some Fairy non-bio. I've got some Heinz mayonnaise. The kids go through mayonnaise like no one's business, and they don't like the light or lighter than light. This is 5 sins per tablespoon, so just make sure that you are counting your mayo, because it's extortionate, that really, isn't it? The Wotsits are 4 sins each. The Quaves are 4. The Quaves are 4.5, and then I've got some carrots, some little baby potatoes. I've got some cheddar cheese sauce that you just add milk, and obviously you can add your healthy extra to that, and it's 7 sins, so between 4 on like roast dinner or something like that. It's not too bad at all. I've got some garlic bread slices, they're 5.5. Got some satsumas. I love these. I've been having them with my salads and stuff. Really enjoy them. For 100 grams it's 3.5 sins, and 100 grams is a lot of them, so you can always half that as well. I've got some salmon fillets, got some spaghetti hoops. These are for our Kaylee, but they're half a sin a tin. I've got this because I fancied it on toast, but they didn't have any of the wholemeal bread, the Neville's, so I'm going to have to pop down to Tesco's in the week. This is 2.5 sins for 25 grams, which is quite a lot. A lot of grammage for the sins, I mean. Some 10% broccoli, some grapes which are free, some blackberries, raspberries and some strawberries, 3 packs of sliced mushrooms, a lettuce. Now, absolutely gutted about these, look at the size. So I ordered these mini bases thinking they'd be a bit bigger than that, but they're very, very small, and in my opinion not worth 5.5 sins. I did the ones that I got from Aldi yesterday, and I think they were 11.5 sins. I mean, they are double that, so, and they are 11.5 sins, but I don't know what I expected, so we'll still probably use them, but yeah, they are very, very small. These ash browns are 2 sins an ash brown. For the full pizza there, it's 48 sins. Got some tissues, some milk. This is whole milk, which is, you get 200 mils for your healthy extra A. Some oven chips. I don't think I've wrote it on there. I think they're 3.5. Oh, I have 2.5 sins per 100 grams. Got some onions, some bananas, some roast chicken breast, some cooked ham and chicken, apples. Got some of the Yorkie desserts, they're 4.5 sins each. The mousse desserts, they're 3.5. Let's say 4.5 sins. Yeah, 4.5 sins. They're 3.5 sins. Some peppers, some broccoli. Got 2 lots of the 5% steak mince, which is sin free. Passata's free. The Fahi yogurt is free. Just got some bits for Morris and some toiletries. Got the kids these Belgian triple chocolate cookies, they're 15.5 sins each. Got some black ham and some roast ham, they're free. Some chicken, that's free. Got some parmesan, which is 30 grams for your healthy extra A. Mozzarella, 40 grams for your healthy extra A. And
cheddar, which is 30 grams for your LP Extra A. The Kvargs and the Muller Lights, they're all half-sin each. And then again, just some water and some toilet roll and toothpaste. Yes, so that is everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the week for what I eat in a day.